This video will feature the recipes submitted for our culinary competition hosted by Hank's Brokerage and Pacific Farms. Contestants were allowed to pick 3 Pacific Farms products to sample and had to use at least one in the recipe. Let's take a look at what they came up with. Our winner of the contest was Mary Grace Hill from McLean Classic Foods. She prepared a spicy shakshuka, which incorporated Pacific Farms fire-roasted red jalapenos and caramelized onion puree. She then topped the dish with a reduction made from balsamic vinegar and black garlic puree. Team Spice Chai created a grilled cheese sandwich with pepper jelly. Sourdough bread grilled in caramelized onion puree butter and filled with brie cheese, prosciutto, and pepper jelly. The savory notes of caramelized onion pairs perfectly with the rich cheese and salty prosciutto. The pepper jelly included both the red and green jalapenos and adds a burst of tangy, spicy, and sweet flavors, creating a diverse flavor profile. Our next chef was Paula Simmons, who created jalapeno and tomatillo grilled marinade and salsa. For the marinade, she used the green jalapenos, tomatillos, and caramelized onion, along with brown sugar, Worcestershire sauce, and some spices. She marinated the chicken overnight, then grilled. She topped with the salsa made from the same Pacific Farms ingredients. Paula notes that it took approximately 3 Miller Lights to make this recipe. We like the way she thinks. Chef Posh Party made a fire-roasted tomatillo shrimp with black garlic butter rice. To create this recipe, she took pan-fried shrimp, topped with a sauce that used tomatillos, black garlic, and caramelized onion, along with cilantro, shallots, and spices. The rice utilized the black garlic puree as well, which was a lovely touch. The next recipe was submitted by Chef Team Force, who created an Elotes Fritter. The recipe is similar to elotes, but fried in a fritter form. The red and green jalapenos and vinegar help cut through the grease and the crispy corn, while refreshing acidity of tomatillo and jalapeno complement the creaminess of the avocado and sour cream in the dipping sauce. Michael Billings submitted a dish that any seafood lover would love. He prepared grilled orange tomatillo snapper, which used the roasted tomatillos in a marinade. He accompanied it with cilantro lime black garlic shrimp and prepared a red jalapeno cornbread as a side. Lisa Hall with R2H Flavor Technologies, one of our brokerage partners, submitted 3 different recipes. Her first recipe was a smoked mushroom and black garlic risotto, which utilized jasmine rice, baby portobello mushrooms, and the black garlic puree. She also added some of their smoke flavor, which elevated the complexity of the overall flavor. For her second recipe, she took the green jalapenos and combined them with cream cheese, garlic powder, basil, and Parmesan cheese. She added the cream cheese mixture to the naan bread and layered with portobello mushrooms and onions. And for her final recipe, she created a sauce using caramelized onions, chili garlic sauce, sesame oil, and Chinese 5-spice. She cooked the shrimp in this sauce, then topped with sesame seeds, infused with R2H smoke flavor. Argyle Fox used the black garlic puree to create pan-roasted chicken with bang bang noodles. The black garlic added a depth of flavor that paired with shiitake mushrooms and other umami ingredients within this dish. The next recipe is a black-eyed pea dish submitted by Chef Smokes. The recipe combines the tanginess of balsamic vinegar and the soothing blend of black-eyed peas and smokiness of a ham hock, which is perfectly accentuated with the caramelized onion puree. Corinne Colwald utilized the black garlic puree to mix within the mac and cheese recipe. She arranged a regular mac and cheese with a black garlic mac and cheese in a yin-yang pattern and named the dish the Duality of Mac and Cheese. Next up is a grilled jalapeno paneer, which is an Indian cottage cheese submitted by Dr. VH. This simple recipe creates a marinade of caramelized onion puree, black garlic, Greek yogurt, and ginger garlic paste which coats the paneer. The chef recommends enjoying this dish with some mint chutney or tamarind date chutney. The next recipe is called Texas Meets East Grain and Greens Bowl, submitted by Aspen Burkhart. To assemble this bowl, Aspen mixed our red jalapeno peppers with regular hummus. A creamy black garlic spread was then made to add to the other side of the plate. She then added a handful of greens, some farro infused with black garlic, then topped with red bell peppers, sliced apple, pickled veggies, and pecans. Chicken skewers were added over the salad and topped with a umami red sauce, which used the red jalapeno peppers. Chef Chris's recipe was actually our runner-up. His pit rotisserie boneless chicken roulade featured a sweet onion adobo marinade using caramelized onions, a fire-roasted red jalapeno meat stuffing, and tomatillo barbecue sauce, resulting in a mouth-watering finished product. Chef T prepared a black bean tamale ravioli, which featured our black garlic puree and roasted red jalapenos. Lastly, Team Captivated by Capsicum submitted 2 recipes. Her first recipe was a Burberry black bean. Burberry is a North African-style chili powder, and she incorporated tamarind paste, fresh ginger, roasted green jalapenos, and black garlic puree. She claims that the real hero of these sweet and spicy black beans was the black garlic puree, which added a surprising depth and richness to the dish without being overly garlicky. Her second recipe submission was fire-roasted chicken salad tacos. The chicken salad starts with our savory shredded rotisserie chicken, then amps up the flavor, spiciness, and visual using our roasted jalapenos.